No Jumper is getting a lot of backlash for their recent interview with Blockstar. Now, Blockstar is apparently one of 4 teenagers who was arrested for the murder of Pop Smoke. One user writes, Adam22 gotta be stupid for pulling this ish. This man doesn't even have respect for the dead. Why the F do we keep promoting this man? Stupidity gotta be this man's best friend. F him. Another Twitter user says, Adam22 has continued to use black trauma as his form of payment. All y'all ninjas that support this man after this need to jump expeditiously. Like, what can this man do for them to finally separate from him? This is where a lot of y'all lose me and lose people with normal functioning brains that's not celebrity obsessed. We understand the sentiment of we shouldn't provide platforms to killers, murderers, and bad people. But that shouldn't only apply to the killers of celebrities. That should apply to everyone, including the rapper. So if you guys say it's wrong for No Jumper to interview Pop Smoke's killer, I can say I agree. But I can also agree and say, where was this outrage when No Jumper interviewed Terrence Gangsta Williams, who allegedly murdered 40 plus people? Where was this outrage when No Jumper interviewed Big Mike, who allegedly was the co-defendant to King Von, who murdered an innocent man called Malcolm Stuckley? Where was this outrage when No Jumper interviewed King Von? Where is the outrage for your favorite rapper who catch bodies, rap about it, and do interviews about it? Where is the outrage, right? You guys support the rappers and enjoy the interviews. When the rapper catch a body, come on an interview and rap about it and talk about it, but you don't like an interview of a regular person who killed a rapper? I don't understand. What makes the life of a rapper more valuable than the life of a regular person? I will say Big Mike and King Von shouldn't be given platforms to speak about the murder of Malcolm Stuckley and other people they killed. But y'all enjoyed those interviews. Y'all called them legendary for it. Now you guys are upset, right, that somebody who murdered your favorite rapper is being interviewed. I agree. Ban it all. Don't pick and choose. That's where y'all lose me. Now, it wasn't just the fans who didn't believe that No Jumper should have done an interview, because even Whack 100 would take to Clubhouse to express, his discomfort with No Jumper interviewing the Pop Smoke killer Blockstar.
He called out a ball out his name and sent me the link to, the clip. And I told him, I said, bro, I refuse to do the interview. They gonna get that young man killed. Playing like that. I said, nah, bro. I said, bro, called me 2 weeks ago. I ain't touching that. That happened about maybe 4 or 5 days, week ago. I turned it down. Remember they was trying to get me to go do it without him to Pop Smoke. They gonna get that little killed. Cause they know, Adam gonna bait him.
Think Adam gonna get some backlash?
Adam, listen to me. I need y'all to hear this. Adam is just white. Adam is a.
It's like Vlad, cause
Vlad wouldn't touch that. Vlad turned it down.
So Wax says he turned down the opportunity to do the interview with Adam because he believes the interview is going to lead to more violence. He believes that during the interview, Blockstar will probably get baited into saying something that's going to piss off a lot of people who love Pop Smoke. Now, the interview itself, I'll be real, right? There really wasn't much baiting being done. If Blockstar's, I guess, intention was to do this interview to appear remorseful, he didn't do a good job at it, because this interview had a couple of moments, bro, where you could very well see how people who love Pop Smoke could hear this and take it the wrong way and want to crash out. During the interview, Blockstar said that he's not sorry, not one bit, for what happened to Pop Smoke.
So you're in a position where you want to express that you're sorry about it, but then as soon as you kind of show a little bit of weakness, people are going to use that against you.
Let me clear that. I'm not sorry about nothing. It should never happen, but I ain't sorry. Feel me? If I could go back, I'll go back, but I ain't sorry. Niggas die every day. He was rapping about it. All type of shit. So I ain't sorry about it, but
you gotta respect it, because at least he's an honest man. At least he's being truthful, right? He's not trying to BS you. He's not trying to play the I'm a reformed man. I was a kid when I did this. I'm changed now, bro. He's letting it be alone, bro. I don't feel a goddamn pity. Sorry, I don't care. I'm not apologetic for nothing. You gotta respect it, all right? And if you love Pop Smoke, hey, listen, man, you gotta at least respect it, all right? It's messed up, it's wrong, it's sad, and it tells you a lot about the California justice system, right? And how lenient they are, especially on the youth. Yo, I'm somebody, bro, where I believe, bro, listen, if you 15, 16 years old, bro, you should qualify for the death penalty and life in prison, right? I don't think a 15 or 16-year-old, right, should be able to get off easy after committing a murder. I'm sorry, right? But hey, I don't judge it, right? I don't control it. Now, after he says that, the kid moved on. And when they asked him about Tony Yayo saying that he's going to commit another body because he got off too easy, bruh, he was truthful as well. He said, hey, bruh, I'm not going to roll out catching another body in my future.
How do you feel about Tony Yayo saying that he's certain that you'll kill again?
I don't know what that is.
He was like 50 Cent's right-hand man.
50 Cent right-hand man?
Yeah. He raps and shit now. He does a podcast.
Oh. I mean, that's just an assumption. You don't know me. Like, I'm not saying that I won't never do it again, but I'm not sitting intentionally going around killing people.
God bless the California justice system, man. God bless the Democrats, man. These 15, 16, 17-year-olds, man, who's out here murdering, robbing, flocking, robbing. Oh, man, they're just angels, man. You feel me? They just made a bad decision. They deserve a second chance at life. They're going to change their ways at some point. God bless the Democrats, man, of California, man. Oh, man. Y'all done turn this beautiful state into heaven. All right? All right? Of course, letting 15, 16, 17-year-old murderers out of jail. Of course, that makes a safer environment for the rest of us, all right? God bless the California justice system, people. God bless them. God bless them. All right? Now, listen. At this point, I wouldn't have put out the interview because I feel like the only thing that could come out from this interview, bro, is antagonizing, man. Antagonizing Pop Smoke's game, people who love Pop Smoke, because, bruh, like, there's not an ounce of remorse being expressed here, right? Now, if you are a Pop Smoke fan who wanted some type of closure, you didn't get it watching this interview, bruh. Now, he did explain exactly what it was. Was it, a paid hit? Was it a robbery? He did clarify that it was a robbery, and the only reason they shot Pop Smoke was because they seen too much movement going on.
Even if you wasn't the trigger man, I feel like, because a lot of people were saying it was a robbery gone wrong. No one was intending to get hurt that night.
Nobody's intending to get hurt. Nobody.
So do you feel like drugs played a part in the situation? Like, why did he end up getting shot anyway? Like, why? Especially
I don't feel like the drugs was a part of the situation. I just feel like, I don't know, we was just kids being kids from the hood, and too much movement. That's all, too much movement.
As movement from Pop Smoke?
Movement from everybody.
In the house?
Too much shit going on. It was too much shit going on. So it's just like, it wasn't intentionally. We wasn't on that.
You were picturing it just being a in and out type of situation, or you didn't even know they were going to be home, right?
I didn't even know they was going to be home.
Another dimension to this that got a lot of people pissed off is when Akademiks sort of let the cat out the bag that No Jumper paid for this interview. Now, when he first got out of jail, he did sort of attempt to extort No Jumper because No Jumper posted, I guess, a picture of him on their IG page, sort of like, yo, Pop Smoke's killer posted a picture, and he actually like threatened No Jumper and told him, hey, bruh, next time you post me and I don't get paid for you posting me, I'm going to take everything you got.
Hey, look, Brody. Cause I'm gonna let you shine right now. You got all these people following me. All these people doing all this extra shit on the dead homies. Where's my bag? Dead homie, stop posting me and not give me no money on AC. You post me again and I don't get no money. That's on my mama. I'm gonna take everything you owe. Oh, the damn.
And then he popped up at the No Jumper store, and then we seen he was doing an interview. And then Akademiks revealed that on top of getting paid, he actually was trying to bargain for more money by using Akademiks as leverage.
Those reasons, I'm like, yeah, I really want to hear from this guy. Or really, like, I think he tried to leverage the fact that we had posted that he got out of jail. He tried to leverage it against Adam. He's like, yo, Adam, Ak want to interview with us, and he's offering some money just to try to get more money. And Adam hit me, was like, Ak, wait, are you bidding on getting this guy's interview? And I'm like, yo, Adam, nigga, I wouldn't pay this mother a coin.
But then if you're upset at No Jumper for paying this guy, then why weren't you upset at all the other platforms that paid Keefe D for an interview? Because Keefe D got paid handsomely, right? Tens of thousands of dollars from a lot of platforms for an interview, and he was involved in Tupac's murder, right? So it sort of feels like people love to hate No Jumper, because if you really apply the same principles for why you're mad to other platforms, then you'll realize, bruh, that your anger is probably misplaced, right? That you should have probably been mad at platforms interviewing Keefe D and other people, right? Now, it moves on, though, right? Because Akademiks will sort of break down and explain why he feels like it's irresponsible for No Jumper to interview this guy.
Here in the media, we got to take a little bit of accountability. Especially, let me tell you this, there's a lot of things that I did on the way coming up. Even certain, maybe even extremes I went, even with the war in Chirac. Like, I wasn't Akademiks now. I wasn't the guy in the position where you're on a handful of people who could shift any rap narrative. You're one of the biggest outlets. Now that I am, there's things it's about, okay, I could do this and just do it for the bag, and then it could be like, but you're already getting the bag. And you already are in the position to help control and mold how media affects this culture. Certain things you should be above, right? And again, Adam's my peer, so I ain't really taught down on him. But, I wonder if he knows the repercussions of what he's doing, right? When you interview Pop Smoke's killer, you basically tell and signal to the entire whole clout chasing generation, if you murder someone, especially someone with a name, you have a platform. You murder, you rob, you do anything violent to, you have a platform and a safe haven to possibly get another type of clout or career.
Ak is my guy, right? Yo, y'all know I'm Akademiks shooter, man. You feel me, man? Listen, right, bro, I'm the trigger man for my guy Akademiks, but you feel me? I'm taking all face for Ak, man. But in this situation, I would say Akademiks is right if that was the precedent that we've been set, right? If we set this standard, meaning it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if you are a poppin' rapper who murdered somebody, so now you're using that within your story, we can't interview. It doesn't matter if you're Chi Ali, right, and you murder somebody 30 years ago, and now you're doing interviews telling a story. No. But it's because that hasn't been a standard. It's because we tend to not care if the person is a famous rapper speaking about them murdering somebody who we don't know. We don't care, and it's allowed and it's celebrated and it's glorified. But if it's a nobody talking about murdering a famous rapper, then there's an issue. And that's where I have an issue with, right? Because a rapper's life isn't worth more than a regular person's life. A rapper's life isn't worth more than the average Pookie down the block. And if we don't care, right, about the murder of Pookie, then we shouldn't care about the murder of a rapper. That's just my take on it. All right? But listen, we should ostracize everything. Yes, I'm down for it. Let's stop interviewing murderers and killers, bruh. And we should stop if that murderer and killer is a rapper who is glorifying and rapping about it. But because we probably won't stop, then we gotta keep this morally and logically consistent. All right? Our moral compass can't swing because we love the person who passed away. That's just me though, man. Feel me, man? But yeah, listen, man, it's still love, man. Feel me? I love my dog Act. I feel like Wack also made some good points. Adam will probably address it on his Tuesday show. So we'll wait for Adam to respond, and then we'll make a video as well, Rents. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, right? Like, do y'all feel like Adam was in the wrong? Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out why Ryan Garcia's life is in danger. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.